Good morning. My name is Scott Redler, Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com.
And I'm Brittany Umar, and together we bring you Morning Call Express. So futures are a little bit soft this morning, taking the market's breakout on Thursday and following is the softer jobs report that we had on Friday in stride. And now as we head into August, where things tend to slow down a little bit, the question will be if the positive trend can continue.
I think we've had different areas of this trend that sped up and then slowed down. And I think Friday was pretty important because Thursday we finally had that breakout. We had that breakout above 1,700. And by the way, Brittany, you missed the streamers, you missed the balloons, all the noise makers.
We were waiting for that party for so long, and I missed the party.
Well, your brother's wedding. Well, anyway, we had that breakout on Thursday, and then Friday you had a soft jobs report. Futures were down a little bit, and then buyers were underneath, and then it slowly grinded up to go positive, showing that people want to be in the equity market. And as far as that report, maybe it puts QE, not say on hold, or they don't taper it back as fast. But either way, people are trying to get into equities, and the trends have been strong. You just have to follow them at different speeds depending on your time horizon.
And we've talked about that S&P road to 1,700 for so long, and now that we have broken through it, how much do you extend your expectations?
Well, if you want to, let's break it down. Take a look at the chart of the S&P, and you'll see we've had a really nice trend starting from November, with small little corrections along the way. The last one from May 22nd, this was about 6%. And then here was your spirited move off those lows. So we did digest above this, 1670 for probably 13, 14 sessions. Now we just broke out above that. So you want to take a closer look there if you're going to try and really actively approach the market. I would say now the longer we stay above this recent breakout of just a 1698, we go sideways again like we did over here. No reason why, like I spoke to CNBC, we can't see 1720 or 1725 to 1740, before Labor Day.
Well, and most sectors do remain strong right now. Financials and retail continue to lead, and most notably, home builders actually bounce back. Has there been a composure change here?
Well, financials leading the way. Retail was the first to go. Home builders have been a little wishy-washy because of the fear of higher rates. You look at the XHB, though, and you'll see it's starting to put in another nice pattern here with a descending trend line here. So at this particular point, if the XHB starts to get above and stay above 31 and you're looking for a new entry, that's your new entry on the home builders. It's good to see that they're strengthening to go alongside with the financials and retail and some of the other sectors.
And earnings season is starting to wind down a little bit, but we've seen a lot of stock-specific action, specifically in high beta. Take Facebook and LinkedIn, for instance.
Social media, right? New companies coming to market, giving new ways to do business and live life, and finally, they're paying off. Facebook has been, a long ride for us. We've talked about it. Sometimes it didn't work, sometimes it did, but overall, this cup and handle pattern working out very well. Last move on earnings above this descending channel here. So you could have been a buyer of the equity the whole way down, or said, I'm going to go with some calls. That's the way a lot of us did it at T3. I had to think of some calls, a call spread. Anyway, boom, nice move. So today, this morning, it was upgraded, and you could see some continuation. This was if you didn't take it, you had a buyable tactical play above 34.88, and it continued. LinkedIn came out on Thursday. It was down after hours, and pow, gapped up, another gap to play against. I had a call spread here. Guys on the virtual trade floor could have played along. I think the net cost was 2, wound up being 8. Or you could have been just an equity buyer putting it into the drawer, like we said, with this potential type of stock. So anyway, lots to like. Unfortunately, the people who pick stocks don't make headlines. It's usually the people who say why you shouldn't be them.
Well, but even Apple is acting better and provided opportunities for us.
This one, after the big decline, we're like, okay, will there be a composure change? So we tried to talk about what needs to happen for Apple to trade a bit better. First was a gap up after earnings. You look here at Apple, you will see nice gap up after earnings right here. What'd you have? You had 3 days of digestion, holding that gap, showing strength. This is when I started to get involved. This is when you could have added above this trend line. Then it flagged again, broke above 457. And today there's news that the U.S. is not banning some of their products. It's up 4 or 5. Here's your road to the 200 days. So overall, nice act. Just a great situation for the past 2 weeks. If you were trapped in it and you didn't use some sell signals from all the way up here, you probably don't care about this recent lower move. But if you tactically approach some situations, you can make money at any different end of the range.
All right, and we'll be talking about all of this and more in the long version, so stay with us.
I'm Mark Sperling, Director of Trading with T3 Trading Group and contributor to T3 Live. Do you trade on your own, but you wish you enjoyed the benefits of a large trading floor? With the T3 Live virtual trading floor, we deliver that experience to you on your computer. On the VTF, You can follow the long and short positions of experienced professional traders like myself, Scott Redler, and others, and listen to our live radio stations as we navigate the markets. In addition, you get the added value of a large community of sophisticated and like-minded traders. Your membership to the virtual trading floor also includes access to our two very popular newsletter products, Off the Charts and the Price Point Sheet, at no additional cost. In my opinion, joining the room will be the best trading decision you will ever make. I would like to invite you to begin your membership with a 7-day free trial. To get started, visit t3live.com and click on the Virtual Trading Floor tab. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in the VTF.